Seoul did not wake up quietly today. It woke up to a presence. Towering above the city streets, illuminated against the night sky and commanding attention from blocks away, a massive promotional poster featuring Jungkook of BTS for Swiss luxury watchmaker Hublot has officially been installed. What began as whispers, subtle hints, and carefully placed teasers has now transformed into a visible, undeniable reality. The collaboration is no longer speculation. It is standing tall in the heart of the city, and according to insiders, the full campaign will officially air tomorrow, February 2, 2026. The moment the installation images surfaced online, social media erupted, fans froze screenshots, fashion commentators zoomed in on details, industry analysts began connecting dots that had been forming for weeks. The scale of the poster alone speaks volumes. This is not a minor promotional placement. This is dominance, a statement, a declaration that something major is unfolding. The visual itself is striking in its simplicity. Jungkook appears dressed in refined elegance, styled in clean, structured tailoring that reflects quiet confidence rather than loud extravagance. The Hublot name crowns the image above him, bold yet understated. The pairing feels intentional, balanced, and powerful. There is no chaos in the design, no distraction, just a synergy between artist and brand that feels almost inevitable. What makes this moment even more electrifying is the timing. After weeks of subtle social media movements, follows aesthetic shifts, mysterious captions hinting at a new chapter. The physical installation of this poster signals that the announcement phase is complete. The teaser phase is over. Tomorrow, February 2, 2026, the official campaign will air in full, marking what many are already calling a defining milestone in Jungkook's luxury journey. For years, Jungkook has cultivated a personal image that aligns seamlessly with high-end craftsmanship. His fashion choices have always leaned toward precision, quality, and timeless structure. He gravitates toward pieces that speak through material and silhouette rather than loud branding. This alignment with Hublot, a brand known for its fusion of tradition and innovation, feels less like a sudden partnership and more like a natural evolution. Luxury brands today do not simply choose ambassadors based on popularity. They choose based on resonance, on shared philosophy, on global impact. Jungkook represents discipline, artistry, and international influence at a scale few can match. His name carries weight across continents. His presence commands attention without excess. For a heritage brand looking to connect tradition with modern cultural power, the alignment makes strategic sense. The installation process itself drew crowds. Passers-by paused, phones were raised, videos captured the careful unveiling of the massive image. Even before the official campaign release, the city became part of the narrative. Seoul, home to Jungkook's roots and global rise, now becomes the stage for this luxury statement. Industry observers are noting how significant this physical display is. In an era dominated by digital marketing, large-scale urban installations signal confidence, they signal permanence, they signal investment. This is not a fleeting online collaboration. This is a presence designed to be seen, photographed, shared, and remembered. As anticipation builds for tomorrow's full campaign reveal, speculation continues about the creative direction. Will it highlight craftsmanship? Will it focus on Jungkook's disciplined artistry? Will it blend performance energy with refined stillness? What is clear is that the teaser tone suggests sophistication over spectacle, elegance over noise. Jungkook's relationship with luxury has always been organic. He has never appeared to chase trends. Instead, trends often follow him. Items he wears sell out within hours. Styles he adopts become global reference points. His influence operates quietly yet powerfully, making him an ideal figure for a brand that values timeless relevance. The February 2, 2026 release date now carries symbolic weight. It represents not just the launch of a campaign, but a moment of transition. Jungkook is no longer just an artist collaborating with fashion houses. He is stepping into a space where he embodies luxury storytelling itself. Fans have expressed overwhelming pride at seeing his image dominate the Seoul skyline. For many, it represents recognition not only of his global impact but of his refined taste. Discussions online repeatedly return to one theme: Jungkook's standards are high, his choices reflect discernment, his partnerships feel intentional. Luxury analysts are also noting the broader cultural significance. The global luxury market has increasingly recognized the influence of Korean cultural figures, yet this particular collaboration feels distinct because of its scale and narrative buildup. The careful rollout from subtle hints to citywide installation suggests a campaign designed for longevity. As the city prepares for tomorrow's official airing, there is an unmistakable electricity in the air. Screens will light up, videos will circulate, interviews may follow, but regardless of what the campaign contains, the visual statement has already been made. Jungkook and Hublot have positioned themselves as aligned forces of modern elegance. Observers are also reflecting on how far Jungkook has come. From a passionate young performer to a global cultural icon whose image now represents Swiss luxury craftsmanship, the journey feels both remarkable and fitting. His discipline, work ethic, and consistent pursuit of excellence mirror the meticulous precision of watchmaking itself. The phrase that accompanied earlier teasers hinting at a new chapter now resonates more strongly than ever. This poster is not just advertising, it is narrative architecture. It builds anticipation, it signals growth, it marks evolution. Tomorrow, February 2, 2026, the world will see the full story. But tonight, Seoul already knows. The skyline says it clearly, the scale says it boldly. Jungkook's presence towering above the city confirms that this is not rumor, it is reality. As cameras continue flashing and conversations intensify, one truth stands firm. This moment belongs not only to a brand or a campaign, but to an artist whose taste, discipline, and global resonance have elevated him into a new realm. Seoul has been left in awe, and tomorrow the world will follow. Seoul is SHAKING, and this time, it's not just because of a comeback stage or a surprise live broadcast. It's because an enormous, breathtaking, impossible-to-ignore poster of Jungkook has officially taken over the heart of the city, and the world is watching. Yes, it's real. After days of whispers, blurry photos, and viral fan tweets spreading like wildfire across social media, the massive Hublot campaign poster featuring Jungkook has been officially installed in one of Seoul's busiest districts. And according to industry insiders, the full official campaign video will premiere tomorrow, February 2, 2026. Tomorrow, the countdown has begun. From early morning, fans started gathering beneath the towering digital billboard, their eyes fixed upward, phones ready, hearts racing. Some came before sunrise, some traveled from other cities, some flew in from overseas. And when the screen finally lit up, when Jungkook's powerful, elegant, magnetic presence filled the skyline, Seoul erupted. Gasp, screams, tears. It wasn't just a poster. It was a statement. Dressed in a perfectly tailored black suit that hugged his frame with quiet authority, Jungkook stood against a minimalist backdrop that radiated sophistication. The lighting emphasized his sharp jawline, his calm yet commanding gaze, and the luxury timepiece resting effortlessly on his wrist. The Hublot logo appeared beside him, clean, bold, unmistakable. No loud colors, no unnecessary props. Just Jungkook. And that alone was enough to stop traffic. Netizens quickly flooded online communities with posts titled, "Is this even real? Seoul just became Jungkook's city, and luxury has a new face." Within minutes, hashtags related to Jungkook and Hublot climbed trending charts not only in Korea but globally. But what makes this moment even more explosive is the timing. Tomorrow, February 2, 2026, the full campaign officially launches worldwide. And insiders are calling it one of the biggest luxury brand reveals of the decade. Those who have seen early preview cuts of the commercial describe it as cinematic, emotional, and unexpectedly powerful. The teaser reportedly begins in silence with a close-up of a ticking Hublot watch. The camera slowly pulls back to reveal Jungkook standing alone in a dimly lit modern space, city lights shimmering behind him. His expression is calm, focused, like a man stepping into a new era. A voiceover whispers, "Time doesn't wait, it chooses." Then Jungkook moves. Not dramatically, not aggressively, but with purpose. Every step deliberate, every glance meaningful. The message is clear: this is not just a partnership, this is alignment. Because if there's one thing fans and fashion critics agree on, it's this: Jungkook's taste has always been undeniably expensive.